Cell phones cause cancer. 10 reasons. How many times have you spoken with someone about cell phones and cancer and they throw back in your face that there's no proof? No proof? Well, there is proof. There are thousands of studies which link cell phone radiation exposures to many different types of cancer. That's why I've put together this summary which you can download as a PDF. See the link under this video. Cell phones cause cancer. 10 reasons. Number 1. Significantly increased risk of glioma. Glioma is a type of tumour that starts in the brain or spine, are typically malignant and therefore particularly deadly. Most people survive only 1 to 3 years after diagnosis. Gliomas are becoming increasingly common. One of the biggest cell phone radiation studies to date, the $25 million Interphone study, found that regular use of a cell phone by adults can significantly increase the risk of gliomas by 40% with 1,640 hours or more of use. This is about 1/2 hour per day over 10 years, as shown in this chart. Number 2, temporal lobe risk. A recent French study found evidence of an increased risk of temporal lobe tumours and glioma. The study found that risks were higher for gliomas, temporal tumours, occupational and urban mobile phone use. Number 3, increased risk for acoustic neuroma. The studies performed by the Hardell Research Group are widely regarded as being amongst the best. This recent study finds a consistent pattern of increased risk of glioma and acoustic neuroma associated with the use of wireless phones. These findings are consistent with their earlier studies. This graph shows the more hours of wireless phone use, the higher the risk of glioma and acoustic neuroma. Number 4, brain tumor risk higher on cell phone side of head. A research paper that reviewed 11 studies found a link between prolonged cell phone usage and the development of an ipsilateral same side of head as cell phone brain tumor. Number 5, meningioma. A Swedish study looked at adult brain tumor cases diagnosed over a 2-year period. Although the study concluded that no conclusive evidence of an association between use of mobile and cordless phones and meningioma was found, the study's authors did say an indication of increased risk was seen in the group with highest cumulative use. Cancer of the pituitary gland. Number 6. The pituitary gland, considered by many to be the master gland of the body, is a pea-sized organ located in the middle of the base of the brain that produces hormones that play a major role in regulating vital bodily functions and general well-being. This study also found that the risk of cancer of the pituitary gland was more than twice as high among women who used a cell phone for less than 5 years as compared to never users, people who never used it. Number 7, thyroid cancer. The thyroid gland is situated in the neck. Using a cell phone against your ear exposes your thyroid to cell phone radiation. A recent Israeli study observing that the incidence of thyroid cancer has been on the rise in Israel for more than a decade, which matches the rise in the use of cell phones, collected human thyroid cells from healthy patients and subjected them to radiation. The study found evidence of changes in the thyroid cells in response to electromagnetic radiation. Number 8, melanoma risk. Melanoma is a cancer that starts in a certain type of skin cell. A Swedish study found a very clear association between increasing use of mobile phones and increasing rates of head melanoma. As this chart shows, the higher the annual mobile talk time, the higher the incidence of melanoma. Number 9, stem cell cancer. In a controversial US study on 29 cases of neuroepithelial tumors, cell phone users accounted for 11 of them. These initial results indicated a near tripling in the risk of neuroepithelial tumors through cell phone use. The published results were revised to reflect a doubling of risk and then reported as not statistically significant. Number 10, oral cancer. An Israeli study on 460 cases of parotid gland tumors found, based on the largest number of benign PGT patients reported to date, our results suggest an association between cellular phone use and PGTs, parotid gland tumors. The parotid is the salivary gland near the cheek where many users hold their cell phone. Cell phones cause cancer. See my article, 44 Reasons Why Cell Phones Cause Cancer. Thank you.